Actually, I was 15. I was 15 when the game was new. I would be 16 in December. This is 2004 after all when the game came out, right? So you're leaving then. Well, that's too bad. Having you around did wonders for my research. Professor, we never let you monopolize Mario for your research anyway. Besides, you said I could be your research assistant for next term. Yes, that's right. And I thank you, Gambella. Mario, even after you leave here, please don't forget about us, alright? And we in return will wish that you find the best in the future. Never ever give up, Mario. That's the most important thing I've learned from you. Thanks, Mario. Just promise me you'll think of me now and again, okay? Oh, Mario, thanks to you, I found courage and inner strength. I don't even know how to say this, but I think I like myself more since I've known you. And I feel like I've grown closer to my dad. It's all hard to put into words, My dear Mario, I am ready to make my comeback in the theater now. I've found so many things on my journey that I can only express on stage. And with these new themes, I am ready for the wonderful spotlight again. Please do come see me once we've finished rehearsing, and bring Peach too, dear. Gonzalez, oh yeah, wait. I've got to stop doing that. It's Mario, right? Well, you always been Gonzalez to me, man. Because I was born in Blitzpit, and Gonzalez is and will always be the champ. So let me meet again, Gonzalez. I mean it, man. Mario, I feel like I've grown to never mind. Yeah, I sure do think that you and Peach make a nice couple. I'll never forget my time traveling with you. So don't forget me either. Old boy, it was most agreeable that I had the chance to meet you. And if not for you, then my dear Scarlet would still gaze down on my broken bomb. But now I'm off to sea again. I know Scarlet would have wanted it that way. Let's see each other again, Mario, and this time, let it be on the high seas, old boy. Well, it is time for us to part, my little cheese hunk. I will not say farewell, because you're welcome here anytime. And since you're welcome, you should come anytime you please, sweetie. Now be careful, and until we meet again, adieu. Oh, the boat's almost here. Mario! Oh, we made it just in time. Take these with you. We brought them so you have something to eat on the boat. Yummy. These are very fresh mushrooms. Oh, they gave one to Princess Peach. Oh, how lovely. Thank you. Everyone, if not for all of you, the world would have fallen into horrible darkness. But your brave hearts strove for peace and saved this world. I do not know how to thank you, but know that the entire world is in your debt. What nonsense! We're the ones who should be thanking you, princess. If you happen to come to our little town, we'll all be puppets for the Shadow Queen and Grotus. The thoughts give me hives. Oh, look, Your Highness, I see the boat. Take care, everyone. Farewell. I'm kind of relieved I finally have this game finished. Again, I finally have accomplished something I did not do back then. I did a Let's Play on YouTube between now and I think like 2010, between 2010 and now. I did a Let's Play on YouTube and I couldn't even defeat the Shadow Queen back then. Please come on board. I get you folks back at full steam. Set a course for the Mushroom Kingdom. They're all such lovely people, don't you think? I don't have too much good memories of Rogueport, what with the kidnapping and all, but it really is a vibrant town full of love for life, isn't it? Mario, I was very frightened when they took me, but, well, Tech was really there for me and helped me get through it all. And I knew that you would come to see me as well. I always believe in that. Thank you, Mario. I maybe should listen to Toadsters and behave more like a princess from now on. Mario, look up there. Rogueport's positively shining. It's so beautiful. So the sun, was it a sunrise? Oh wow, that's great. Oh wow, that's crazy, bro. You had a pretty rough time of it, didn't you? But now that Peach is safe, I guess everything's okay. Really, how amazing is it that you saved the world again? Again? I mean, though, how amazing is it, though, that you saved the world again? Again, bro! And say, it's been a little while since then. Are you ready for a new adventure? Yeah, you the man, bro. I wonder what everyone who traveled with you is up to. Oh, what was that, bro? Was that your newfangled mail gadget? Dear Mario, what's up? Camilla here. I'm still here working with Professor Frankly. We beat the Shadow Queen, but there's tons of Rogueport lore we still don't get. So my research with the professor goes on and on. With the info I gathered with you, we have lots of great leads now, though. Mario, like I always said, every myth contains a kernel of truth. Speaking of which, know what was the chest? Speaking of which, know what was in the chest that the professor recovered? You're totally not gonna believe me when I tell you. It's a secret! Ha 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 ha! But I'll tell you next time I see you. Dai Quentin, I'll make a highlight of me fighting the Shadow Queen. Do you want that instead? As part of my research, I did go back to many of the places we visited, and I saw everyone we traveled with too. God, this ending is kind of dragging out a little bit, though. Just a bit, though. Koops is living peacefully in Petalburg with his dad and Koopy Koo. And Mario, guess what? Koops wants to do now. He wants to become mayor of Petalburg and live there in peace. Can you imagine? Still, it might just be perfect for him, come to think of it. He's so much more of an adult now than when you left Rogueport. Still, I think Koopy Koo pretty much has him wrapped around his little finger. What the? Flurry's back on stage in a big way, and the crowds are totally ecstatic. And the play she's doing right now is the story of our adventure. Yeah, it's called Paper Mario. I saw it twice. It was totally the best play ever. And somehow Duplitz has joined the troupe as an actor. Who was that coming? His transformation skills are serving him well, but it still kind of creeps me out. I'm sure he's pretending to be Mario. Oh, and Little Fairy? Yeah, he's fighting solo in the Glitch Pit. He says he's getting prettier close to a tight match. Even. Isn't that just adorable? Oh yeah, he's calling himself the Great Gonzalez Jr. In the ring, by the way. It's sort of silly, but kind of cute too, don't you think? Oh, and wait to get this exactly right, or he'll get like so mad at me. He's said that he could totally take you in the ring now, so bring it. I guess he doesn't change. Isn't that too cute? Vivian's gone back to hang with her sister's family. It is important after all. Now that the Shadow Queen's been defeated, I don't think Beldam's into evil. Oh, and Beldam also promised me that she would never be mean to Vivian ever again. Yep, I think the three sirens are going to live pretty peacefully from now on. But you should totally go visit her sometime. Bobbery is actually joining Cortez's group. That's awesome. Bobbery and Cortez are finally added together. Bobbery goes out to sea every now with Cortez. I think his soul has healed. I ran into him at Keelhaul Key by accident the other day, which was nice. He was so happy, I thought he was going to blow up on me for a second there. You know, I bet Scarlet is looking down on him and smiling right now. Oh, and I almost forgot, everyone on Keelhaul Key as well, and they say hello. Miss Mouse is still running the batch up in Rogue Port, so she's happy. She comes over to Frankly sometimes to visit, but as usual, as soon as she sets foot outside the shop, she turns into the badge ninja. She said that the other day that she had found some super rare badge, actually. That's our globe-trotting, mystery-making, flirting little badge thief, huh? Whoa, we see the transformation happen! Yes! That is awesome! Oh yeah, in my travels I heard a rumor that Lord Crump and Grotus were still alive. I guess that makes them pretty tenacious baddies, doesn't it, Mario? But they mill it a lot, just like Beldam has, and I don't expect more trouble. Plus, I hear Grotus is just ahead, which really cuts down to the mischief making. Speaking of miracle survivals, guess whose favorite calculator is still computing? He says he really wants to see you and Peach again. Tech is still alive! Tech is still alive! I knew it! Yes! Well, I'm totally ramming at this point, so I guess I better wrap it up. I just want to say that even though things got tough, I'm grateful for our time together. And there's one thing that kind of weighed on me and I never got to express to you. See, well, maybe that's the best kept a secret. Oh, this game is still good all these years later. I finally got better with age, guys. I finally beat Paper Mario the Thousand Door for the very first time. I'm looking forward now to getting the Origami King. Till we meet again, your friend Goombella. Hey, that's awesome, bro. Sounds like everyone's doing great over there. Huh? Someone's here? Excuse me, sirs. Hello, Mario. Hello, Luigi. Please allow me to apologize for coming unannounced, but I was cleaning out the storeroom in the castle the other day, and I found something rather amazing. Yes, Toadstool's found the treasure map, and I'm sure it will lead to real treasure this time. I just know it. So Mario, you love to look for treasure, isn't that right? The boat's waiting for you. Another quest. This is no way. I don't think this builds up to the Super Paper Mario on the Wii, though. Why is there a ladder just jittering across the screen like that? That makes no sense. Wow. This ending is really beautiful. Look at all the characters. Ugh. Ugh. But yeah, my next RPG on the list now, on the docket, will definitely be Final Fantasy VII. Even though this was not supposed to be the summer of RPGs for this year, I can still, at least so I can say though now, I at least so say though now, for the very first time now, this is an RPG I actually completed for Summer of RPGs. If this was a Summer of RPG though. The only year that I don't do Summer of RPGs, and I actually beat an RPG. It's fucking sad. It's quite sad, actually. Yes, Mercenary Man. I did it. I made it to the end of the game. The only 1 year I don't do Summer of RPGs, guys, and I beat an RPG. During, well, it's still summer, too. I don't think so, Dai Quinton. Remember we already had Fall of Puzzle games before? Although then again, I'm not really either planning to do a Fall of Puzzle games either. Hey, Zeus Espy Tunoku for the Spanish translation. Rich M. Tower and Nate Bildorf, along with Thomas Connery. Do all these guys still work at Nintendo today? Bill Trinnon I know does, and Nate Bildorf does as well, though. I just know we don't have Reggie Fils-Aimé over there anymore, sadly. I wish I could just go back to when we still had Satoru Iwata being the president of Japan, and still Reggie Fils-Aimé being the president of North America. You think so, Dai Quinton? There's a lot more RPGs for me that I need to play. Well, I do plan to play Final Fantasy, though, Dai Quinton. The original, though. I'm not gonna... I really don't want to play the remake, guys. Shigeru Miyamoto. Man, he must be in his 70s now. If he was still alive today. What am I saying? He must be... Shigeru Miyamoto is alive, and he's in his 70s now. I thought I would, Dai Quinton. I thought I would. It must be Satoru Iwata, because right afterwards, Satoru Iwata's name came up, and yeah, we don't have Satoru Iwata anymore.